bored of having this starter team, make it a beast team with obviously getting yourself on the description below, get yourself to U7 buy, get yourself some cheap, reliable coins, and don't forget to use King with a cheeky 6% off. Right, let's get into the video. Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here and welcome to another Trophy Titans SBC video. Today we have the Throwback Winners SBC, which gives us a 50k pack, which is the main reward of this. It's basically like a marquee matchups that's way overpriced in my opinion, all because of that one, the 81 Premier League one, but we'll talk about it later. So you got Eredivisie, Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga, La Liga and Premier League. The first few, very easy to do, that's all I'm saying, which is great, and very cheap to do. And then we talk about the last couple, which, well, the last one is ridiculous and makes this not really worth it, but you know, hey-ho, all of it's tradable. But before we get into it, if you watch my market matchups, you'll know exactly the same. This is a method. You do not have to copy me exactly. It's just showing you an easy way to do it. Cheap way for all of them, buy the last one, but we'll talk about that one, as I said, as we get through it. So, for the Eredivisie one, very easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You need one Ajax player at the moment. Non-rare golds are ridiculously overpriced. This is out for 2 weeks, so that might change, but at the moment, non-rares are more expensive than rares. Nice market, nice. So yeah, Alvarez, one of the cheapest Eredivisie players. He was a bid. All these are bids. Well, we changed to buy it now further on because, you know, it gets more of a pain in the arse. One Ajax player, 2 players from one club. I've got 3 players from this club, May IF. I went Swedish League. Same league. Few player in the right position, your happy days. You don't even need that much chem. Players from same league, minimum 3. Again, our Swedish league. And then I've got 3 random players that are from whatever league it tickles your fancy. You need bronze. 21 chem. We're on 21, as I said. You can get away with 4 players out of position, 11 players in squad. No rating, which is good. So as I said, I went Swedish League. I got Gustafsson 150. So they're 150 for non-rares. Doesn't matter who they are. Bergfeld, random player. Alvarez with 700 coins bid. Your Ajax player, another random player. Soderberg 150. And then Rosengren from that Malabi AIF is 150. Besarovic 150. Johansson and Morrow again from that Malabi AIFs at 150 as well. So this is cheap. This is only 2.2k to do. Between 2 and 2.5k. Most of you will be able to get that done with a few fodder. So you probably get it done for under 2k because you will need to buy some players because not everyone's going to have one player from each team. You get a premium gold player pack, premium gold pack, which is a 7.5k pack. I don't know what I just said, but yeah. Next one, the Bundesliga one. You do need one Bayern Munchkin player. Motang, take your pick one, was exactly the same price as rares. It doesn't really matter. Just whichever one you can get a hold of cheaper. He's a bid. Leagues minimum of 2. I've got 4. Play some same nationalities, a max of 4. As you can see, I've got 4 Scottish players. I went SPL. Pretty easy to do. You do need 2 silver players. They're not cheap, unfortunately. You need a min quality of bronze. I don't know why they put that in there. With total chem of 23. So again, I'm on 24. You can get away with 3 players out of position. The rest have to be from the same league. Whatever league or nation, same league, 4 players, same nation. But actually, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. You can go just same league and you will get the chem anyhow. So yeah. Silvers, 450. That's what you're looking at. Hopefully they come down in price, but they're 450 coins at the moment. So any random silvers doesn't really matter out of position. As I said, I went Scottish League. So you got Johnston, Blaney, Boys, Longridge, Cancola. They're all 150. Moting, as I said, my Bayern Munchkin player, 800 coins bid. That's what you're paying anyhow. Doesn't matter rare or non-rare. Campbell again 150. Another random bronze 500 coins. Then you got Kuyo, I think it's pronounced, and then Cameron 150 each on them as well. So this one is 5. This is 3k. Sorry, so that's not too bad. 3k. I mean, 3,000 coins sound cheap, but then you see that reward. That's not good. That's not good at all. Which is a bit of a stinky. So yeah, mixed players pack, which is technically a 10k pack, but you'd never, ever, ever get near that anyhow. The league SBC, you need 1 PSG player. Go for a high-rated PSG player, Soler or Fabian. They're both the same price, and the good thing is they're cheap. You're looking at a K on the bid. Lovely jubbly. Leagues max of 4. I've got 2. I've got MLS and obviously 2 players from the French league. You do need 3 clubs minimum. Don't need to worry about that. Players from the same nation need a minimum of 3. As you can see, I've got 3 American players, but they're all bronze. This is where I have to pay 200 coins right now. Team overall rate is 75, around 75. The more higher goal players you get a hold of, the cheaper this SBC is. Yeah, that's how it works. Total chem 25, I'm on 27. Obviously, just 2 players out of position. Everyone else has got to be in the right position. So, we get into it. Irwin, 150. As I said, you can pick them up for 150. By the way, this 75 raid, this is the lowest you can get away with. You have to have 63s and 62 raids. Like, if I tried to put a 60 raid, boom, off chem, off rating. So just bear that in mind. This is why I had to do some with bids and some with buy it now. Owen 150, first American player. Then we got McNaughton 200 coins buy it now. Vasila was 200 coins buy now. Mahia was 200 coins buy now. You can pick up centre backs for 150, but people just kept buying them because it was just a pain. So yeah, Morris was your other American player as well, 200 coins. Ulloa 150 bid. Happy days. Then we got Bernadeschi with 750 coins bid. Unfortunately, I needed a non-rare gold, and that's the price of them. Nice, great. Fabian was a KU PSG player. Malinowski was min price 650. Just crazy, ain't it? 82 rated. Rare gold's cheaper, so yeah. Hernandez was 700 coin bid. Again, another non-rare that's more expensive than rares. And then Ruidez, which I probably could have picked up for 650, but I picked him up for 7 just in case. So this one is 5k to do. For that, see what I'm on about when I say this SBC is not worth it. Gold players pack. Only if you have... Obviously, most of you will have fodder to throw into this SBC, but some of you will still have to buy players. As long as you're not spending an arm and a leg, then it's alright. Next, we get into the Serie A SBC. Requirements for the Serie A SBC, you need 1 Milan player. The good thing is, Ibra's min price. Again, rare golds are cheaper than non-rare golds. Market shagged. Lovely. Nationalities, a max of 5. I've gone full German. Beautiful. Play some same league, minimum of 3. I've got 4. Class the German League 1 players. That ignore the rest of them. Team 1 rare. Again, don't go near non-rares, so that doesn't have to worry. Team of 77. I'm on 77, which is great because again, high-rated gold players, exactly the same price. Then you can get away with more bronzes. 20 chem, 27 chem. We're on 27 chem, so 2 players out of position. Everyone else, happy days. Let's go through them. Leno, 700. I probably could have picked him up for 650 because he's a lower rated goal, but just in case. Ibra, 750. Actually, it wasn't min price. Your Milan player. Statman, 150. So you'll see bronzes, some are 150, some are 200. Bids again, all buy now. Just depends on what I was doing at the time. Statman was 150. Tar, 700 coins bid. Yes, the Stremski. I should have bid it in for 150, but I just wanted to pick up a bronze for 200. Mikhail or Michael, I don't know, 150. Android was 700. Otto 200 by now. Wolf was 150 bid, so just showing you. Brand was 700, and then Volin from obviously the French League was 700 as well. So yeah, this one was 5.1k. It's mad to see that this one was 5.1k, and you get a much better pack than the one before. A 15k pack. The good thing is you do normally get stuff better out of that one, so it's not too bad. It's crazy to see that you get that 15k pack for 100 coins more than that. The only good thing about the gold players pack at the moment is you're going to make a load of profit because you can put non-res up for 700 and they sell like that. So that's, yeah, actually you actually can nearly make your 10k back off a normal gold players pack at the moment. That's actually crazy. Right, this is when we get into the good stuff. The La Liga one, you need 1 Real Madrid player. I've got 2. So, I mean, you can take your pick. I mean, you do need 4 players from the same nationality. So, I had to go for 4 Spanish players. I didn't really want to do Fernandez, but I had no choice because I had Christensen first. But it doesn't work like that. Clubs max of 5. Happy days. As you can see, we got Barca, Atletico, Sevilla, Real Madrid, of course. And then, obviously, we got 3 players from... Take your pick, by the way. You don't need to copy these. Same nation, same league. Obviously, they've got to be the same team. That's fine. I went Chinese League. We'll talk about that in a minute. Rares, minimum 1. I don't know why. Stupid. Players from the same nationality, obviously, minimum of 4. I had to go for Spanish, so I had to go Fernandez. He's not that expensive anyhow. Timro 79, very easy. We're on that. And as you can see, I've got a 59 rated player. Again, The higher the rated on the gold players, because they're pretty much the same price as non-rares, then you can get away with bronzes. This is what I've done. You do need 29 chem as well, which is... technically, you probably don't need the same nation. You can just go for the same team. It should still give you the... It will still give you the 29 chem. So that's a bit of a dub there. 11 players in squad. So I went Xiao Puliang from Kangzhou FC. Again, it doesn't matter what bronze team you go for. Right position, same league, you'll get your chem as you need anyhow, so 150 there. Vasquez, Real Madrid player, 900 coins bid. Marcao or Marceo, depends on when you pronounce him, for Sevilla, 700 coins. Again, I probably could have picked him up for min price, but yeah, just in case. Nacho Fernandez, 900 coins bid. Again, a bit more expensive because obviously Real Madrid player and Spanish. Chao Hang-Quing, 150, again the bronze player. Rakitic was 700, obviously from Sevilla. Kondogbia from Atletico was 750. He was the cheapest out of all of the midfielders, but there's loads of lower-rated midfielders which are more expensive than him. You'll know why in the next SBC. Gyo Hao, 150. Corona, 700 coins again from Sevilla. Morata was 700 coins. I'm hoping he still stays at that because I know why the Atletico players are expensive, but yeah. And then Ferran Torres, your Barca player, 700 coins, obviously because left wingers are very awkward to get a hold of. So yeah, this is 6.5k. This isn't too bad, 6.5k. You do get a player pick, which is going to tell me to open now. Which, I mean, it's one of 383. The only good thing is it is tradable. The only bad thing is that they're all exactly the same price at the moment. That's the only owl. So he's 900 coins. Whoa. I've just paid 6.5k for a 900 coin pick. Lovely. And then we get into this. Oh, this by the way is ridiculous. If you are listening to this one is very important, by the way. There is a couple of ways to play around with it. So this Premier League one, you need a Man City player. Very extortionate. 2.2k for, I mean, they're not that extortionate. The thing is that they're all 2k upwards at the moment. So you might as well go for Stones because you need a high rated anyhow. So, yeah. Nationality is minimum 3. I've got 4. That's not too bad. Play some same league, max of 4. Fantastic. 4 from the Prem. I've got 3 from Spanish to the Liga 1. And then 4 from the Portuguese league. Rare players minimum of 3, you don't need to worry about that. I've got 5. You do need an 81 rated team. That's an awkward one. And you need total chem of 31. Yes, 31. With centre forwards. EA done us dirts with this one. So, let's talk about the Prem stuff. So you can use Rams Fraud. You may struggle to use Rams Fraud, by the way. But you can use Gabriel and Ben Scheidt. Just to let you know, if I pop you there, I get the 31 chem still, which is great. Or if I use Ben Scheidt. Ben Scheidt's more expensive, but he might be able to get away with lowering a couple of these other goal players, which we'll talk about in a minute. So there's a good play around there with the Arsenal players. The Liga NOS players, you can't really make much choice with. We've got Matthias, whatever I pronounce his name, Pepe, Otavio, and Horta. Here's a who. There is another centre forward from, what team was this called? Braga, but he's extinct. So good luck trying to get a hold of him. This is why I've had to do it this way. Bobby, cheap as chips, happy days. Good thing is Brazilian to link with Matthias, who gives me the chem. Then the midfield, the midfield and the striker. They have to be same team, same nation. Doesn't matter what you fancy, that has to be the case. So, you've got Garcia Herrera and Vencedor. They fit there as well. And then obviously these players, the Torres, Jordan and Mia. The only thing is that they're expensive. Like, it was awkward just to find cheap positions. This is why I said the Atletico players, the reason our Spanish ones anyhow in midfield are expensive. You might be able to get away with Morata, but I couldn't really use them. So the main thing is that you can play around with the Arsenal players who just get whoever's cheaper. And then obviously the mid... it's just awkward. It's just awkward. The good thing is Matthias was 850. That was bid, by the way, I think, if I remember right. But obviously from Braga. Pepe was 800 coins bid. I don't know if I got lucky with that, but yeah, from Porto. Stones 2.2k, Man City player. Holdini was the cheapest out of all the Arsenal centre-backs, 1.1k. Otavio was min price 700 coins. Jordan was 1500 coins, the Sevilla player. Torres was 1100 coins. You can see where I'm coming from there. Row your boat, 1.2k again from Arsenal. Jorge who was min price, which is great, 700 coins. Bobby was 900 coins, which is nothing for an 83 rated, and plus obviously there's not really many centre forwards in this game. And then Rafa Mir was 1.8k again, because obviously being Sevilla and Spanish. Garcia I think was more expensive. It's just basically find who you can get a hold of, but this is ridiculous. At the moment this is about nearly 13k. I paid 12.8k, 12.85k to do this SBC, which is absolutely shocking. Even as it's an 81 rated, the reward is poor. That's a 5k. I class as a 5k pack. An 81 double. So you have to minimum put 3 rares in anyhow to get 2 81s. And because it's an 81 rated team, you're having to put more in it. I don't agree with that whatsoever, but unfortunately that's the way it goes for you to get yourself the 50k pack. So yeah, you're paying nearly 13k for a 5k SBC, which you're never going to get 5k pack, but Throwback Winners is done. So marquee matchups is normally around 20k. Yeah, you got to double that. 39.45k to do at the moment. Fingers crossed this drops down because it's awful. You get 97 and you don't even get 100k's worth of packs out of this. Marquee matchups gave us 120k's worth of packs. The only thing I didn't count was the player pick. I'm glad I did not include the player pick on the price. But yeah, the only positive at the moment about this SBC is that you want non-rares because they're worth bread. I mean, literally, look at that. I can 700 coins. They will probably sell straight away, which is crazy. So your gold players pack at the moment, you're guaranteed to make 7k. No one's interested in the rare golds. Not worth anything at the moment. Apart from Phillips, I open my mouth and I get Phillips. So yeah, you're being sold straight away. Put you up for 2. You should sell straight away. Lovely jubbly. You lot can go up there because I'm going to sell you all sauce. Then we have the premium gold pack again, which is actually good because you get non-rares. Not interested in the rare. Lovely jubbly. I'm literally going to throw them up there. I don't even know why I keep putting them in the thingy. I just want to sell them all because they're worth money. Jumbo premium. I don't think we're going to get a board until the 50k pack of the way we're going. Shmamadov. 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 Double 81. Is it actually going to get us a board? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I have no idea what they've done with these packs. So, odds on, we're guaranteed a board, but is it going to be just 83 rated? No, it's a walkout, which is good to see. Bernardo Silva. The thing is, he's not even. It doesn't even cover the price of this SBC. That does though. Bodar. The good thing is, yes, that's such a good 50k pack. Because at this point in time, I generally thought we were massively in the mud for not making any of our money back, because that was poo. So, there we go. That is a new... Imagine if that was repeatable. Price of fodder would go through the roof. There we go. SBC all done. Good luck to you guys. Comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you think that's an absolute stinky overpriced SBC? Because I think it is. That there you go. Phillips is sold. But hopefully I saved you some time and some money. Of course, feel free to drop a thumbs up. It does help the channel and the video. Obviously, if you're new and you want to see more SBC videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got that notification bell on so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload these. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. See you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy, and obviously, peace.